In the misty mountains of ancient China, a legend sleeps, the Jade Heron Temple. But far below, in the city's grimy alleys, a young panda named Wei fights not for honor, but for survival. His strength and fury are not enough. Overwhelmed and defeated, Wei's only choice is to run. He flees into the wilderness, a desperate climb away from his past, until his body can go no further. He is found by Master Liang, the temple's last guardian, who carries the broken fighter towards a new beginning. Wei awakens to a world of peace he has never known, his wounds tended, his past a distant memory.
You fight well, but do you know why you fight?
In the misty mountains of ancient China, a legend sleeps, the Jade Heron Temple. But
in the serenity of the Jade Heron Temple, Wei, a stranger to stillness, stood before a new kind of challenge. He had known only the strength of the fist and the fury of the fight. He asked the master to make him stronger, but Master Liang knew that true strength was not a weapon to be sharpened, but a seed to be grown. The training was unlike any fight he had ever known. He was taught not to strike, but to endure, finding his center in the heart of a freezing waterfall. Not to chill the body, but to cool the rage within. He was taught not to stand firm, but to yield, finding balance on the swaying bamboo, learning that what bends does not break. In the candlelit silence of the temple library, he searched for secrets of combat, but found only paintings of rivers and mountains. It was there he learned the greatest lesson, that the river does not shatter the stone. It flows around it, embraces it, and over time wears it into sand. Patience, he discovered, was the ultimate weapon. Slowly, the brawler from the alleys began to fade, and a warrior began to take his place. But the past is a stubborn shadow, and it will not be ignored forever. With a splintering crash, violence returned. Korg had found him, his heart burning with the same old hatred, dragging the darkness of the city alleys up the sacred mountain path. He had come to finish the fight. As the rhino charged, a tidal wave of fury and muscle, the old Wei rose up, ready to meet force with force. But the master's voice cut through the noise. Remember the river. And so Wei did not become a stone wall to be broken. He became the current. He flowed around the rage, redirecting every blow, turning the rhino's immense strength into his own undoing. It was not a battle, but a dance, and Korg was the only one throwing punches. With a final fluid motion, Wei used his opponent's own momentum to bring him crashing to the ground, tangled and defeated. Victory was his. Vengeance was in his grasp. The street fighter inside him screamed to end it. But Wei looked down, not at an enemy, but at a reflection of the lost soul he once was. He lowered his fist. In that single act of mercy, he won a greater victory than any brawl could provide. He chose not to break his enemy, but to offer him the same choice he was given, a chance to begin again. For Wei now understood that the measure of a warrior is not in the battles he wins, but in the peace he creates.